wanna welcome me hard. Big up the National Peace Program who's locked on, who is rely heavily on the NTI, any programs they're doing in any community, any youngsters always introducing to NTI because every course free and then gotta pay nothing for it. Learn something, you can learn something free. But today we got a special guest.
That's right.
So we're missing
every week we have a special guest. Every single week. So once you're inside the studio, you are special.
Here we go.
All right.
When we see her work, when we get a chance to look at her work.
And challenge you just on actually.
You challenge you?
Yeah.
Oh jeez. Well, let me hear it go.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
As you draw sample.
NTI.org. I think the key pocket. I think the key pocket for people that ban up. NTI.org.
Alright, just so you know, right? That's me and his son.
Let me show the people.
Show people on Instagram and take my
That's me and his son.
Yeah. You can't even see it.
I'll show you. Look, that's me and the son, right? It's hot. It's hot. It's very.
You take that challenge?
It's very artistic.
I got some there.
Huh?
I got some there.
So that some here, some in there.
My work.
So some in there drawing. NTI.org. Indian. Let me talk about our special guest because NTI Star Beijing is our social media platform handles, right? And it's star with 2 R's. And this young lady is certainly a star with 2 R's.
Star.
And everyone going locked on to NTI Star Beijing now on Instagram or locked on to Hot 95.3. Marcel, we can show Barbados her work and we will all be amazed. This is a young lady who thinks one of the best in the world. Indian, let me go.
That's right. Inside the studio this afternoon, we have Brianna Holligan, otherwise known as Brianna The Artist, is an emerging young artist at just 19 years old. Born on this island, she has been cultivating her skills from the tender age of 5. She is self-taught, but through the diligence of her teachers, her art teachers at the law school, she was able to hone her skills and perfect her craft. Now, these teachers also played a vital part in her perseverance in an art form which she loves. Upon graduating, she had the opportunity to exhibit some of her artwork for the first time at the Holetown Festival 2023, where the response and overall support was phenomenal. This year, she was able to showcase a new range of skills, particularly live sketching and caricatures in the Holetown Festival, and again, the response was tremendous. Brianna sees herself as the catalyst of making a profound impact on the artistic landscape in Barbados, where persons don't resign art to just a hobby, but rather to value the importance that art plays in the social and economic spheres of life.
Listen, right, and when we say right here the challenge, right? When we say we got everything right, because I want to read from one Indian here this. Because it's always some people always challenging me, man. Nah, man, we don't got a course for everything right. Modern art and ideas, Indian has a course too.
Yes, it is
free. Modern art and ideas is designed for anyone interested in learning more about modern and contemporary art. You will look at art through a variety of themes, including places and spaces, art and identify transforming everyday objects and art and society. Each week kicks off a video that connects by works of art and to the theme. You will have access to interviews and artists, designers, and others who speak about their materials, process, sources, and sources of inspiration. Is beginner level offered by the Museum of Modern Art. It's beginner level and offered by the Museum of Modern Art. It takes approximately 13 hours to complete, just 13 hours to complete. And I will tell you more about it before the end of the show, but it's nti.org.bb. And the course is Modern Art and Ideas. And today we're looking at the story of, you want to say an emerging young talent, but when you show people these things, we all agree that she's not emerging anymore. So we want to say, good evening, Brianna, and how are you?
Good evening, I'm great, and you?
Nice, good man, I'm great. You, how old you were? They want to say, well, this is an honest question, not to be vain, but how old were you when you realized how good you were?
I would say I realized that I was good around 12 or so.
12.
Yeah, 12.
What got you into art? What made you fall in love? Because you had to love it to be so good at it. Part of it probably naturally and God given. But
yeah.
What made you really fall in love with art? Mommy was doing it, Daddy was doing it.
No, my father's a joiner, but he's drawing things and other things. But I would say I'd always like doodling, and I just watch videos on YouTube and keep at it, and then it just get better and better. Yeah.
Well, big up YouTube, boy.
YouTube.
Yeah, big up YouTube, boy. There's a different time in you, boy. To learn anything, if you don't want to learn anything, is stand up to you. There's so many avenues and different ways of learning. So when you started out, what was the first things you like drawing? You always like drawing people or places. What you started out doing? What was your first love? Let me get one, sure.
I would say at that age it was probably like butterflies and things like that.
Wow.
But it just progressed into faces, and then I recognized that I really like faces. So putting in the details of faces and things like that. But it started out with just imaginary pieces,
You know.
and then I get into realistic things.
Oh, nice. How long would you say, right, to create a face of one of your drawings? How long you say this takes?
Like 3 weeks. It can take 3 weeks or 2 days. It depends on my mood.
You met me in that one. That's one. 3 weeks or 2 days. That's so different.
Yeah, it,
Explain. I wanna join the social media now. Join on social media now. You can show up barriers. These things. No, this young lady is absolutely amazing. And we can just show a bit of the art on.
In
the
all
social media.
fairness, she took 3 weeks. I did my thing. Continue.
Brianna thought. No money, don't make idiot and his masterpieces. They know art is subjective. So
It's true.
people got things on a wall and you know laugh at it. Then here's a boy said that 15,000.
Abstract art. I tell you, yo.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Abstract art.
Yeah.
So I'm criticizing England art, bigger England art. So you said sign in 3 weeks
or 2 days.
or 2 days.
If I got nothing else to do and that's all they're doing, then it would take a shorter time.
Oh, that's all it is.
And just that, like if you look at so many pieces and you see the detail, and if I draw in paint, then that's a lot of stress. So it's take longer. If it's pencil, it might take a shorter time.
Yes, join social media. We live on both Hot 95.3 and NTI. So join on social media. We can be showing some of Brianna's work is absolutely amazing. Join on social media. Barbers, you need to see these. We showing them more. We can show them more as the show progress. So all the faces you draw is always real. It's always real people.
I would say the first set that I drew were actually faces that I got from the internet. But then I realized that I don't like taking things from off the internet. So when I meet people, like if I go in town and I meet somebody with a face that I want to draw, I will walk up to them and say, "Hi, you there? We can take a picture," and I get bring it back when it's done. So then will let me take a picture and I will bring it back.
Wow.
Like this lady I meet on the bus to work. And
Um,
she was laughing just like that because I was making she laugh and thing, and then I text you picture.
No,
Nice.
no,
That's nice.
listen, no, NTI ain't telling her right.
You want portraits?
Bye.
Listen, I can tell you right. Like when they saw this young lady's art, right, it was calling name, right? We didn't call it was don't sing this, you're doing some work. It was in Belleville first, and I go to see right. But what again call it now, Indian. They had to get here. They had to get here in person to meet this young lady in person. Yeah, this is take up about what you are.
19.
I want to play at least 2 tunes, right? I want to get everybody listening to the radio, Indian. Time to tune in to social media. And
Yeah.
we live on what IG and
You do.
we live on IG and YouTube. That's NTI Star Beijing, Star with 2 R's. NTI Star Beijing, and that's Star with 2 R's. And we also live on Hot 95.3 on Instagram. We can just play 2 tunes, right? We can borrow this time to tune in Indian.
Yeah.
Because Indian, we're gonna take Indian work good. You know what I mean? Indian got your masterpiece. Gabby here looking at you, Red. Why can't Gabby get here this so in there?
I don't know.
I'm talking, please. Nah, this here great for real.
I know what's people man. I'm looking for house and life. I know what's people things. I am the boy. I know drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I know drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. So as long as the color in the night will answer, I'm a happy camper and love is my sponsor. Oh, and as long as I'm alive, then I will dance up. But I see I will get the answer. Yeah, what they call it, Mr. Happy Papi, Mr. Happy Papi, Mr. Happy Papi. Yeah, we call it Mr. Happy Papi, Mr. Happy Papi. 'Cause I am happy, yeah. And so on, go, and so on, go, and so on.
Yes, Lucky.
Yes, manners and respect, NTI.org.BB. We inside with a superstar today. Barbados getting social media handles first. We ain't done on anything. But when you get into social media work, they immediately show. But everybody in Barbados, they need to go and follow you and see your work. Give me
Yeah.
social media handles and take your time.
You can contact me at 268-9898.
Aye.
You can see my work
Aye.
on Instagram and Facebook at Brianna The Artist.
Nice.
Well done.
That's what we're talking about. Get them again. It's time. You sell your art as well?
Yes, please, I do commissions.
Oh, you do?
Yes,
I'll
please.
give you a number and sources one more time, girl. I'm gonna plug you.
You
You make
can
you rich today.
contact me on WhatsApp 268-9898, and you can find my work on Instagram and Facebook at Brianna The Artist.
Brianna The Artist and 268-9898, and she work on commission. Here you said that you circle with this one. This one's absolutely beautiful. But you know, everybody should be on Instagram. We are Hot 95.3 IG. I'm on NTI Star, but that's Star with 2 R's. IG. You heard you said you met one lady on your way to work.
Yes.
What you work doing art?
No, at the time I was working at a doctor's office.
The drawing patients.
No, I was filing.
It was smiling.
Filing.
Oh, I thought you used to go right. Just smile.
I was doing both.
it let you nice, but no art. You do art full time.
Yes.
Have to be. You can't go this kind of time do anything else. This absolutely amazing. You started from 12 years old.
Yes.
From 12 years old. No, so you didn't start from 12 years old. From 12 years old, you had your realization
Realization, yeah.
of how good you were. You know from that age as well what you wanted to do, what you absolutely wanted to do.
At that age, I think I wanted to be a doctor.
But this talent here,
I was academic,
nice.
so I was real
You
smart.
are not was.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, I am.
but I was more into academics
Okay.
at that time. So
Mhm.
schoolwork was the only thing I was focusing on. I didn't think that art was gonna work out for me.
You didn't
No, so
Why-
it was either a doctor, lawyer, anything. So
in your head.
yeah,
So what? That's interesting because you're a young lady still. Still a teenager technically. What give you what you had that though? Just because you didn't really see much artists in Barbados.
of course.
Make a level income. What place you doubt in your mind? And what changed now that you're a bit older, that you're more sure?
At that time, that's all you hear.
Mm.
Like even I used to hear it not just from my parents, but teachers and just grown adults.
That what?
That you can't really survive off of art. That's our
Mark said we hear this here. Don't not afraid. Like spend so much time over the years, right? Thinking that have gone. You know what I mean? Indian thinking thinking that me. Just being real. We spend so much time being you young, right? But we don't spend like 20 years, 21 years, and that's really fucking we they're talking about. So I would never believe that you're talking about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, because he was 19 unless you get to go to school at 12. You know what I mean? You're talking about 3 years. There's no being really talking about 3 years ago the most. But here I was thinking that we so far past that mentality, which means that mentality still there. So if it was listening, are you saying of course, if it was there listening, we got young people with amazing talents, we got star agents. We can't turn away. We can't look at a young lady showing pictures, man. Come join social media. We can't look at young people with this type of talent and in various disciplines, if it's sports, you know, if it's creating anything or being innovative in any way, being creative in any way, you can't tell them that this might not be a career to have. You know, you gotta drop our thing now. You're joining these things that deserve $1 million for them. So I what made you stop thinking that way? What gave you the courage and the confidence to stop thinking like that so quickly? Because it had to be a short way before.
Yeah, it was a short while ago. I would say I just telling myself that when I'm not doing art, I just get real miserable. Like I feel like it's something that I can not do.
Daddy.
And like I just get like tired and everything just don't make sense. So I gotta be doing it. But I also think that like you lifespan. I would say like people nowadays is only up to like 60 years old. So I feel like I could take the risk. Cause we got like if you think about it, it's either you working day to day or I can do this here and work day to day, or I could just go straight to work day to day. Either way you could die anyway, so I could take the risk. See if it happen, it happen. If it don't, it don't. I would just go 9 to 5 the same way.
Like, no, I love that mentality. You know what I mean? You work hard for yourself. It's the same way. Put in the hours for yourself the same way, and you don't go work and pay off. So that's the mentality that I have, and you think I don't mean government. No, it just means we as a people just gotta support each other more. You know what I mean? We just gotta support each other, especially when young people going off the endeavors like this year, doing businesses like this year, especially in the creative sector. We gotta be more accommodating and more welcoming to persons like yourself. So I'm glad that you got the with people like Marcel would call it the testosterone fortitude. I'm glad you got the fight in you, you know, to know, well, listen, this is what's born. This is what's born. Do you say if you're doing art, you feel absolutely miserable?
Yeah.
That's deep. If you're not doing this, nothing that's making sense. That's deep. That's deep. Join the social media and see this beautiful work. You know, you say that you can be commissioned. So I explain that if they want to come and draw something, how would you go about?
You could send me an image of you or a loved one that you would like me to capture.
Nice.
And if it's good enough quality, I've actually done commissions with bad quality pictures. And
Don't put there.
but please,
Yeah,
if you could get it
we
as
Barbie here,
clear
we Barbie
as
this.
possible.
You know what I mean, NTI, we Bobby here. Don't tell me that we could give. Don't tell me. You know what I mean, and don't tell me that. Don't tell me we could give
Let me not tell
Bobby.
you that.
Wait, wait, go again.
You can send me a clear image
Yeah.
on WhatsApp
Yeah.
or Instagram
Right.
or Facebook.
Uh-huh.
You or loved one, and I would write for you color, pen, pencil, or pencil brown.
Well, so I they can make the request on what they want it to be drawn with.
Yes.
I like that. So if you want my father, bigger Charles from Jackson, if you want my daddy draw, they could call you. How long in advance do we need to call or contact you?
You should call me at least. Well, if you call now, you will go put on the waiting list because I couldn't back already now. But you go wait.
Look at you all backed up.
No, I don't.
But I'm busy.
Yeah, and that's a good thing.
No, if you could explain for any young person that you saw listening who might be stuck in that place where might not be as brave as you are, might not be as sure as you are, but they might be as gifted as you are. You know, more Barbara say we flood with talent up to a certain age, you know, and then whatever's happened after that, you got to drop off. But any young person that listening that might be talented like yourself, but you know, ain't too sure what advice you would give them, because you had to get to that place. Because you said your teachers, friends and family discouraging you.
Well, not like that. Not my friends and family like that. But
Teachers,
is
all the
not
teachers.
not the teachers.
Ball 'em up.
Yeah, all the teachers area, all the teachers area.
I try to say
Take your
that
time, Roy, take your
the
time.
older
You want to boy message
generation.
you where that here?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
The older generation.
it's just this
Some
stigma that's
people.
go around,
Mhm.
and everybody know that it's like you can't make money off of art. You can't like live off of this. It's either you doing this part time or you doing this in your free
But the
time.
hobby.
I feel like that's just what it is. It's not
So you,
necessarily that I'm telling lies, but I would say it's true. But I was still trying to see how it goes.
so you saying that all know in 2024 that stigma, that feeling is still upon us. They feel like it's not as encouraged as other things. Not saying anybody might be discouraging you. you weren't teachers calling yet, but you were saying that there were, if you were being a doctor, a lawyer, engineer, you feel like you will be encouraged more.
Yeah, cause it just makes sense. It's more stable.
To them.
It's like a guaranteed income.
Mhm.
So this is a risk.
So how would you explain the part where it's a person with the miserable, with how you say you're miserable, you can't do it, you don't feel you could do anything else. You would say if you got that feeling that's what you know it's for you.
No, I
How
would.
did you know? So how did you know like see me this is for me? If it wasn't just a miserable feeling, what was it? Or you just decided what was for you?
I just decided what was for me. I can't really say, oh well, you should stop studying and just pursue whatever it is that you feel like pursuing. I feel like you should make sure that that's something that you're real passionate about. Cause I could like music and you could like music, and I listen to music every day and I might really like music. But if I stop music today, like my life could still continue. I ain't gonna feel as affected as you would feel if somebody hadn't tell you you can't make music no more. Like I ain't gonna care if somebody tell me I can't make music no more because I'm not really passionate about music. So I feel like you should make sure that you're passionate about it. I ain't gonna tell nobody, well, don't study and just pursue this thing because that wouldn't make sense.
Like I know invest.
No, of course not. Of course not.
No, like being really well explained, you're very articulate and
You gotta choose that. You gotta choose that path. Your own destiny.
yeah, that's how it's sounding to me like certain steps you will go through.
Yeah.
And if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Cause
Right.
like say singer is everything.
Mm-hmm.
I like to sing, but
Could you give me some here?
Yeah,
no.
okay.
I mean, I like to sing in the shower, but
Uh-huh.
I can't sing to a certain degree, so I wouldn't say, well, let me stop getting school and just pursue singing. You know what I mean?
Right.
That wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
True.
So you gotta make sure not only that you're passionate about it, because you can be delusional, but make sure you're good at it and that you're passionate about it. I would say that. Make sure it makes sense.
No, I totally agree. No, when it comes to art, when it comes to your art, your work, your creation, I can answer a question before we finish. Where do you hope to go? What do you hope to achieve, and what do you see as the next step in this journey of yours? And that's what you know, like to me, you are phenomenal. You know what I mean? In my opinion, absolutely brilliant. Especially at your age, you can only get better. But you feel you can get better though? But I can't imagine getting any
I'm
better.
decent right now.
So you said decent?
Yeah.
So these is not as good as you want them?
No.
Listen, Barbados, young ladies crazy. These they're phenomenal. So explain what you feel it that way, or it's so for real. You can see things in this.
Yeah, I
That
can
you
see
can improve
things.
upon.
Yeah. Structure, color, the care, everything. And the style, because this isn't just the style that I want. Yeah, they got other genres, like let me say graffiti and landscapes. Not really landscapes, but graffiti and cartoons and throwing up things on walls and all of that. But right now I can only do, well, not that I can only do, but with my skill set, portraits is what I'm doing right now.
Okay. All right.
No, I dig it. NTI.org.bb. You are saying portraits is all you can do right now, but trust me, what you are doing right now is absolutely phenomenal. For before we finish, for those that can't see, right, you can answer this. Might be a big bit, maybe a bit deep, and when you come close to the mic, right? And tell you know to do this here. Big up rocking everyone outside. I want you to explain your art for those that can't see. I want you to explain your art or describe one of your creations for persons that most definitely are listening in that can't see or can't see period because of a disability or they can't see because it's just ain't on social media. Describe one of your pieces for us or one of the persons that you were drawing.
I would say my art is detailed, meticulous. When you see my art, you can see the character of the person that I'm capturing on the paper. You can see or feel their personality. I like to do things in color, and even if it's black and white, the person, their humanity shows through the paper. Did that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
No, for anyone listening before we end, these drawings are absolutely beautiful. This picture, just imagine your mommy or your granny, a nice, full-figured, beautiful, dark-skinned lady, natural hair. These locks, right? These natural hair locks look
Yeah, I
nice
think
and
so.
rich and healthy. A smile so broad and bright, you can see the person's teeth. You know, the eyes and laughing so much and enjoying it that your eyes closed, you know, or anybody eyes closed and you laughing. What kind of laugh you could be having, you know?
Yeah.
A bandeau around the hair, a pretty dress, like it features yellow, but a lot of pretty colors inside of it. So the smile and the color of the dress match each other. You is who do the color of this dress, or this really a actual person had on?
All the colors and she face and everything I add that on.
Right, and the color of the clothes.
Yeah, that's it.
You are that, or because that will capture me the most. How this smile matching what she's wearing. So imagine you got a nice bright smile and you got some sweet, pretty, beautiful clothes. Absolutely phenomenal. NTI.org.bb. You know, Brianna, we are not finished. Before we finish, I want to tell Barbados how to get in contact with you.
One more time.
One more time before we end this show. And when you end, I want you to tell us one thing you would like people to understand about your art when they first look at your art. When Indian, myself, anybody from NTI, when we first look at your art, what would you like us to take away when we first look at your art? After you give them all your contact info, and just want to tell you that you're absolutely phenomenal, and I absolutely had to be here today because you're the superstar in the making, so keep up the great work.
Okay, you can contact me on WhatsApp, 2689898.
Easy number,
Yeah,
268-9898. Go.
Facebook
Mm-hmm.
or Instagram,
Yes.
Brianna The Artist.
Brianna,
The Artist.
that we're talking about NTI.org.bb. Over 5,000 free courses, remember. Modern art and ideas is absolutely a course as well. Modern art and ideas is designed for anyone interested in learning more about modern and contemporary art. You will look at art through a variety of themes, including places and spaces, art and identity, transforming everyday objects and art and society. Each week kicks off with a video that connects key works of art to the theme. You'll be able to have access to interviews and artists, designers, and others who speak about their materials, processes, and sources of inspiration. This is beginner level, offered by the Museum of Modern Art. It takes approximately 13 hours to complete. And that's really one we do before we go. This course is really amazing. It has opened my eyes to so many new concepts and approaches that I didn't know about. I guess that would help an artist. It's really amazing. It has opened my eyes to come to so many concepts and approaches that I didn't know about. It also have a really well structured, and there's lots of complementary and relatable sources to go to for extra learning and like that. They have a lot of resources that relatable that you can go to for extra learning. And remember, this course is absolutely free. And I can only imagine, Brianna, that learning new concepts and themes and approaches, I can only imagine that could help out any artist where you learn new concepts, new themes, new way to approach things. And this is absolutely free. So salute to the NTI for doing this. Absolutely free. NTI.org.bb. And I'm looking at the clock and it's saying 4:11. That means I have now spent at least 35 minutes Indian, I'm very sorry, but I had to talk to this young lady.
Yeah.
So I know this one big you up and thank you for obliging, and giving us the extra time and keep the vibes rocking on the vibes radio show.
Yeah.
TLB, thank you so much for being so accommodating. Brianna,
Big up yourself.
anybody want to shout out? Because I know you're a superstar, you might got too much people. Anybody want to shout out? Mommy, daddy,
Yeah,
sister?
mom, dad, auntie, godmother,
Aye.
church.
Church? Nice boy, that's
Yeah.
what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Hi.
Teacher.
Listen, and tell you, it had to be something, you have to get church or something. This time I had a conference somewhere, man. This is just coming off the road in, and this is something that God bless for sure.
Yeah,
Brianna,
sure.
I'm sure we can have you back some more. I'm sure we can be talking to each other some more. And I'm most certainly can say this, so don't say this, but I can most certainly can say that Barbados can support you a whole lot. Because you see, well, a young person that we could champion, and we could feel good, but we could take people in the world. Listen, we got one of the best in the world, and shit from right here in Barbados. That's real talk. Indian,
Yeah.
NTI.org.bb. That was 36 minutes. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah.
Hot 95.3 FM, the nation's #1 station, and the go-to place for free education in Barbados. You know what I mean? Learning that is quite unconventional. That's NTI.org.bb. Uncle Sluggy will bring you back with the next star page. That's star with 2 R's. NTI star page and star with 2 R's on all social media platforms. This is about Uncle Sluggy. Come out.
Okay, guys, that was your midweek mindset.
To equip every man.